our Nagaland state NPF leaders help us, even campaigning also, advice, even in finance and logistic supports. So we could make, not only make, 4 of us make that election. So till today, we are here. We get a number also. Before it was 2017, 4 of us were there. Now we are 5 of us with 1 MP. Even though we are minority in Manipur, we can get this 1 MP. And I was wondering, where majority Nagaland do not get 1 MP, where the minority in Manipur can get 1 MP. That is what I was thinking. And secondly, in this NPF party, in Manipur it has been extended. I give thanks to our Honorable Minister and President of Manipur, MSU, Sri Awang Ningwai. He has taken the responsibility and he has sorted in Manipur. He has taken all the decisions and we are here together. I'll give thanks to him also and acknowledge his presence also. And here, someone is also here. He is an ex-MLA and he is a party president, working president. And our senior most party local president, Apong Pogane, and rest sequentially, I may not come down. I just leave this Young Legba, Vice President, and Senior Vice President, Sumungo Aung, and Usado. I may not speak about the NPF of Nagaland. What NPF means to us in Manipur, even in Arunachal. Before I say that, let me just shortly highlight who are Nagas. Because without the definition of these Nagas, the idea of Nagas, the existence of NPF is meaningless. And the relation between NPF and Naga People's Front and Naga, the word Naga, it is very much important and meaningful for people living, Nagas living in Manipur and Arunachal also. Not long it was, we were all headhunters. One village to one village we cannot cross. It is just a century ago. Or little more than a century ago. As the British arrived, the word Naga comes up. My village and the neighboring village, we cannot cross each other. That hunting was there. There was fighting among us. As the Britishers arrived, the word Naga comes in a book, which we do not know. Living in our own area, we don't know who are Nagas, who are in this percentage. During 1917, before 1917, we don't know anybody who is Chakishang, who are Kao, who are Angami, who are these Tautus, who are these Jalengro. All live separately without knowing each other. Our relationship was not even thought. We were not even knowing who are in our groups. Just in shorting it, during as the British arrived in 1919, France developed 1,200 towns. They went to labor corps. That's a labor corps in France. In the meantime, in Nagaland also, simultaneously in Nagaland also, labor corps first paid 688 men arrived in France, June 1920. 21st June 1917. Second page arrived in France a number of 922 on 2nd July 1917. As soon as they reached France, what did happen? These people who were half naked, the Nagas who were half naked, who don't know anything beyond their village boundary, when they reach France, they yellow people, in their mind, in their wisdom, they understand what is a nation, what are tribes, what are the classification peoples. As the middle of the Tangkris who is not knowing is Konya people, Angami people, as the middle, they come to know what is Akuni, they come to know what is Bastinga. All our eateries, our way of living, our way of behaving, custom, culture, they start discussing among them. As they went back home in 1918, they found those who have similar way of life, those who have similar custom, culture, eating habits, they formed a group in 1980. This so-called group association, it was headed by counselors, pastors, educated people, learned, so-called learned those times, who can read and write. They formed an association, they call a Naga club, called Socio-Political Association. That was those days, 100 years before. The idea of a nationhood sprung up in France. It was not in Nagaland, it was not in Northeast India. We Nagas tend to forget. We Nagas do not respect our land. We Nagas do not think beyond our village boundary. We Nagas do not think beyond our tribe classification. But those days, half-naked Nagas who were illiterate, who does not have this civilization, the life of civilization, they formed an association which later on became a national movement group, NNC. After that, so many factions come up. In due process, there was an understanding among the educated people, politicalized people, the need of a political platform so that we can pursue, so that we can be a part of decision making, even in state assembly or even in the parliament, to make laws, to make rules for our own interest. That is what we call today NPF. In Manipur, till 2002 or 2011, till 2011 in Manipur we were not having any political platform which we can push, which we can take it to the assembly or in the parliament, our interests, our ideas. The idea of Naga, what our forefathers, half-naked people, uncivilized people, they formed. That idea we cannot take up in Manipur, even in Arunachal. Whereas in Nagaland, whether it is BJP, whether it is Congress, whether it is any XYZ political party, the party will be run and managed and decided by the Naga itself. But in Manipur, the leadership of any political party may not necessarily be from Naga. Our interest is never served. Our interest in our lives and our rights is never being addressed in the assembly because of the leadership. So those days, I would really, really admire and appreciate our leaders who have taken the decision to extend the political party in Manipur. In assembly, so many times, what the Metis and other these communities say, in Manipur there are no Nagas. They don't acknowledge the existence of Nagas in Manipur. In Manipur, dominant community, what the dominant community say? We are one. Manipur's territory should not be disturbed. Rather, we have to expand. But when is in Nagaland, what is it? We are cocoonizing ourselves, making a cocoon. That area should not come, that people should not come, this tribe should not do. We have to take another, autonomy, state, these things. The concept of that, or the idea of Nagas, which our forefathers made, was to integrate all of the Nagas in the world, even beyond the boundary of India, that's Burma, Arunachal within this country, Manipur, Assam. That was the idea. All whoever gone there, they agreed and they formed association and they pursued it. In 1929, what did they say to the Simon Commission? Leave us alone. Even when we leave this place, you leave us alone. Let us determine our own aspiration, the choice, the rights. Let us do that, they said. In 1929. So those Nagas and today's Nagas, there is big differences. We have so many factions. We have so many political groups. And what I have said was, the idea of expanding NPF in Manipur, how much it meant to the people of Manipur. Now we are very proud. In the last assembly, this term, we were a part of the government, even at the center also. Now also we are a part of the government. If we were not in the NPF, or NPF was not extended, the existence and our say and the respect that we have today within the communities of Manipur may not be like this. In every decision making, in every government initiative, our party NPF is taking the most important role in Manipur. The government of Manipur, BJP government in Manipur 2017 tenure was, BJP could form the government just because of NPF. It was solely because of NPF they formed it, because of the wisdom of the leader of NPF leaders in Nagas. And we are very happy and fortunate. I should say it again, we are fortunate to be a part of this NPF. When we enjoy, when we feel proud, and when we are happy to be a part of the bigger and to be a part of the whole Naga community, political community. What happened in Nagaland? Most of those who have shown and who have helped us and who have led us, they abandoned NPF in Nagaland. This is very shocking. And now, NPF in Manipur is not a political party. For us, it is not a political party. In Manipur, what NPF means to the people Manipur, Nagas, especially Nagas in Manipur, is completely different from Nagaland. It is a platform where our security is there, politically, socially, economically, in development wise. Before, we were marginalized, we were discriminated, we don't get what is due share to us. But today we can fight, we can get, may not be as far with the other dominant group, because we are in decision making as political party, not as individual, not in somebody's nomenclature or somebody's platform. Before it was like that. Whoever represents a Naga comes in somebody's uniform, in somebody's attire, somebody's ideology, somebody's principle. But now, whoever represents our Naga people, totally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, directly through our Naga's aspiration. A person who represents Nagas through NPF will never ever deny Naga people. Will never show